Hey, we're back. Part 2. Tube for Noobs is real popular. This is not Tube for Noobs. This is Tube for somewhat not quite noobs. So people have been a few times. So I've drawn this up on the software. This is the rear hoop comes up, wraps, and it's going to hit in the center of the top bars. I've added 4 inches to each end of this as well to allow me to trim it down and shape it. What I'm nervous about is this bend is within 7 inches of each other. The software says we're good to go. So we're going to give it a go. I'll know real quick if we're wrong or not, and this is my only mistake we can make. So if it doesn't work on this first going into the second bend, I'll know we'll stop. We'll use this chunk for bracing. I got my other bracing chunks over there. We got plenty of it to deal with. If this will not feed through the bender, I have 2 options. I can look at doing it like an apex style for the center out bend, which I think will work, but it'll involve remarking the tube. So I have to be smart about how I do this, and that may not be my strong suit. But anyway, we're going to give it a go, and if it doesn't work, we're going to redesign the rear bar, or we'll look into the bend parameters that I've programmed in the software. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to do some filming of the bend. We'll probably speed it up to like 2 times. I won't do a time lapse, but we'll just kind of edit it and play with it so it's not insanely boring. But anyway, let's see where we get. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys, we got our tube fed through the bender here. I've got my angle block set back here at 0. It's at the very end of the tube. So Zeppelin, my camera assistant, will help me read the rotation as we go. I've got my bender is pressured up. We have not bent anything, but we have taken the tension, basically taken the slack out of everything. So I've got this zeroed up here. That should be zeroed. Oh, hold on. Calibrate. There we go. 0.1, we're good enough. There we go. Well, alright. There we go. Well, make sure we don't have any junk underneath it. It should. Alright, guys, we're at 0.1. I mean, you're not going to get much better than that. So, we're going to do this first bend. According to our bend schematic, first bend, we're going to bend to 66 degrees, which will spring back to 63. Then we're going to pull it through the second bend. We're going to rotate it 86 degrees and then bend to 94 to spring back. That's going to be the crucial part, okay? First bend is going to go smooth, I guarantee it. Second bend is what I'm worried about. So if you notice, I did cut this tube down because of the breakover of everything. We may have to actually roll the bender and move it between bends. We'll see how it goes. We're doing this in 2 filmings so we can speed up the second one. So here we go, guys. This is setup, and we're getting ready to do the bend. Hey guys, it's Sunday now. I gave up last night. My concerns on that video were correct. Bends were too close together. Come up and flagged them. It didn't flag them to begin with, as I discussed earlier in this video. But when I got done, sure enough, I was about an inch and a half into the radius of the other bend, and so I couldn't finish the bend. So here it is, guys. This is it. Nice clean bend here, but that's all the further I got. So there's going to end up being spreader bars and whatnot. It'll get used. Come up with a solution for the front hoop, how we're going to mount that through the body, the frame back in like it was, and be able to not rip the dash apart. pretty happy with where we're at on that. Talking to my good buddy Tim Porter, bounced some ideas off of him. I think we're in good shape on that. So, guys, I just wanted to close this video out. I debated on even releasing it. I'm going to go ahead and release it. Just kind of show that the bending itself is pretty straightforward once you learn the machine. I'm out of practice, and it caught me. So anyway, just got a lot of respect for guys that do this all the time. A lot of guys have been big influences on me. One of the biggest was probably Heath Day. If it wasn't for all the work he's done and taking time to show me some stuff, and well, I've just always been a big fan of his stuff. So anyway, it inspires me to keep going. It's just a little setback. I've got a new design laid out. I'm going to start a new video for it. But anyway, I've adjusted my dimensions, double checked it, triple checked it. It's going to work this time. So anyway, guys, yeah, fabbing ain't easy. Catch you later.